talk say all of them, all the things that oppositions, we're not talking of card-carrying members of any political party. We are talking about Nigerians who are feeling the heat. Anything they are talking or saying against the government of the day, it is the truth. And these politicians will look for ways to try to defend. And unfortunately, we have a lot of gullible ones who are there or who are so ignorant that even as it's affecting them seriously, they say they will tell you just leave it like that. That doesn't mean they know the truth. All these politicians, they know the truth. And at the end of the day, like I told you, the day I got that Rema was when somebody will always say, I always talk about Obaseki. Yes, Obaseki was in APC. He didn't say anything wrong in what Ganduje or Gandula, whatever. At the end of the day, after he left the party, he started speaking, he started talking, condemning Ganduje and Gandola incidents. But he never said a word. They want to be loyal. You know, irrespective of what you think about Shehu Sani, I always give that man Sally's tiny respect. He was in APC and he was telling them that was when Buhari came on board in 2015, that you guys, when it comes to opposition, the corruption going in opposition, you will carry it on your head. But the ones in your party, in their party, as at then it was in the party, you guys will just use try to rub it off just to make it as if it's not a big deal. And that was when his problem started. You know, today now, he's not even in any party. It's just like he's floating. He's not even aligning with any party seriously. Of course, maybe it's in the PDP, but he says it the way it is. He just tries to be neutral, and he says it the way it is. So when you talk about a loyal party, a party loyalty and all of that, it is just at the end of the day, you will still come back and tell us the truth. That is exactly what ELRUFAI is doing now. ELRUFAI is confessing. ELRUFAI is confessing. He's blaming Buhari for escalation in terrorism and banditry. Did he ever say that before? No. Did he ever say that? No, he never said that. But Tinubu and the supporters, especially those, even the so-called Southwest people, that they are the ones who are bearing the brunt more than any other region again. They will look the other side. Tinubu will never condemn. No wonder somebody was saying that he tried to cover up Buhari. Now, this one is talking now. The immediate past governor of Kaduna State is become an ex now. Nasser El-Rufai has accused ex-president Muhammadu Buhari of escalating terrorism in Nigeria. El-Rufai said Buhari's government failed to take his advice on how to tackle terrorism and banditry in 2017. Did you tell Nigerians? The governor spoke at the inauguration of his successor, Senator Uba Sani, in Kaduna. El-Rufai lamented that the Buhari government took up arms against banditry and terrorism when it was too late. He said, in 2017, I requested the federal government to designate the emerging banditry as an insurgency and to unleash on bandits the full weight of the military. Sadly, this was not done until 2022, acting upon the declaration of the Federal High Court. You are telling us this. The manner at which you talked about you went to court about this Naira redesigning. Why didn't you do the same? You see the hypocrisy. Unfortunately, those who have lost their lives and those who have lost their loved ones, they are the ones who will be burning in their hearts. But the way and manner at which you attacked the Naira redesign, you went to court, you and Matawale and what have you. At the end of the day, did you do the same thing? If really you are serious about the lives of the people. He said it is a matter of regret that the federal government did not appreciate the gravity of the problem until banditry had wreaked so much havoc on lives, liberty, and livelihood of so many people. Although coordinated military action began later in 2022. In 2022, the job remains incomplete. In the last 2 years, the North has witnessed severe banditry attacks that have claimed the lives of many Northerners. And yet, now go they brag, now we sabi vote. You see their life. Igbos continue to do what you want to do. Continue to stand on what you want, where you stand. And as many Nigerians who are neither card-carrying members of all these political parties continue to do what you want to do. Don't you think a Labour Party has a candidate or they have a members or they don't have members? People are just aligning with their presidential candidates, and that is it. And that is it. Not because they are in that party. 90%, and they themselves, they have even said it. Majority of those people who are supporting Peter Obi, they are not members of a Labour Party. So continue to stand on the path of righteousness, because these guys, they are the ones. When I hear people say they cooperate, I say, what kind of rubbish cooperation? Who are the people they used to do the cooperation? It is everyday northerners on the streets. You see their life. I say, God forbid, me, I don't like that kind of cooperation. No. I don't like that kind of cooperation. You see, they will tell you that the Igbos don't support themselves. Yes, they don't support themselves, but when you go and look at their people, you see that they are doing good things for themselves because they can think very well. But the ones that are supporting their people, they are born to rule and what have you, see their life. What kind of unity is that? Yes, I will not unite with nonsense because of what? At the end of the day, those who are benefiting at the top, they are the ones benefiting, but those ones are the lower kidda, they are 99%. Why those ones are enjoying? Are they even up to 0.5%? That is exactly what we are talking about. Now it's telling us that this insurgency has claimed many lives of northerners. Several states in the north suffered from terrorist attacks, but the military has been up and doing in tackling the situation. But according to what you said, it's too late. ELRUFAI is a coward. Why didn't he tell Buhari when he was still in Asu Villa? Fake man is ELRUFAI. But he did many times. Where were you? It is obvious you don't follow the news. It's a lie. Why didn't he go to court? The way he attacked this issue of a Naira resign when he was all over the place. Some say, so this idiot is now blaming Buhari now. Fulani people are devil. Don't blame the whole ethnic group. Some Fulanis are good. Shagari Shehu and Musa Yaradua only feel like Buhari and ELRUFAI are wicked. Holier than thou, you want to pour all the blame on Buhari now. Yes, it was the venture capitalists who gave their first major financial breakthrough, or shall we call it their first ransom? Because both of you were the ones who invited them into the country. Now the confession has begun. Terrible for Nigeria. The truth and those who have been sponsors may yet be known. At the end of the day, have you guys forgotten that Buhari and Alami said they are going to release the names of those who are sponsoring them? Till today, did you hear anything? Continue. So they think, see, when you think that you are trying to rubbish other people, when I see them bringing all manner of propaganda against Peter Obi, because we know definitely all the things that they are accusing Peter Obi of, they are the ones doing it. Sure, they confess by themselves now. There's no leak anywhere. They are confessing by themselves. So you think you can use that to rob others, to take people's mind away from somebody who Nigerians perceive that is good, so that you try to dent his image. You now only una. No wonder Buhari say if they're stressed and too much, he could just run go the jail. And if anything happened, that they would defend him. You think he was joking? What a foolish talk by ELRUFAI. Why can't ELRUFAI blame Buhari while he was in power as president? Now ELRUFAI is talking trash. ELRUFAI, what did you do to combat terrorism in your own state? In your state, Kaduna. Now you are blaming Buhari on his absence from power. Both of you are returnees. Just go and retire in peace. You have tried, whether good or bad. You go follow una till una. Bye. Medicine after this. Are you not a part of the bandits and terrorists you talk about? What is your record of dealing with bandits and terrorists in Kaduna State? It is on record that you decimated the people of Southern Kaduna through your ethnic and religious bigotry. Just keep quiet. You are partners in crime with Buhari. One day, your evil deeds will catch up with you. Buhari has messed up Nigeria and retired in Daura. He will never know peace in his remaining life. I beg you in the name of God to maintain your lane or be struck dead by the anger of God. Oh, you just remember terrorism and banditry now, and the Buhari just came across your mind now after 8 years of insecurity, and do you think that you can convince Nigerians with this stupid talk? Your road will continue to be rough, and your camp and your habitation remain desolate.